Today we are celebrating next to the Congolese people. Yeah, Congolese people right here. We're celebrating Patrice Emery Lumumba. This man right here. Have you heard of this man before? Big name. You surely heard about him. Congo, yeah, this Congo, right? There are two Congos, okay? There's the DRC, this one here, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Congo, okay? This is Congo, Brazzaville, this is DRC. Very close countries. They actually have something very particular. They have the closest capitals in the world. In Congo is Kinshasa, in Congo is Brazzaville. What's sad is they don't get along well. That's a problem. Especially the Lingala speaking people, you know, by the border, they speak the same language. Okay, it's like in South Africa and Botswana. Botswana's in South Africa and Botswana's in Botswana. They speak the same language. They should be very good friends. These two are not good friends. Matter of fact, these Congos or DRC who lived in Congo for many years, at some point, they were chased back in Congo for some reason. Anyway, it's very sad. I question Africans. I do question Africans. I'm not a fanatic. I'm sorry. You're going to hate me for that? It's fine. I'm going to show you the door, but you won't leave because you like it here. Here, you're going to like it. You're going to get stuck and glued because we talk the truth. The truth is like a lion. Lies is like a rabbit. Rabbits need protector. You can't release a rabbit in the street. It needs protection because the dogs are going to eat it. The cats are going to go for it. The eagles, the hawks, the rats. The lions need none of that. You leave a lion, it bounces and everybody scatters. We tell the truth here. That's the truth and the lies. Truth is like a lion. Lies is like a rabbit. Africans, when you get to learn about Africans, sometimes yeah. Well, from the outside, it looks good. Oh, yeah, my African brothers. Oh, my brother. Yeah, but how do you support each other? Do you hold hand in hand and work forward? I mean, you're still fighting each other over who's the real Congolese? Really? Really, fellas? Well, they don't have issues with people speak Swahili. So you see this Congo right here. We're talking about Congo because we're going to talk about the Congo. It's big. You see, it's a massive land. I believe it's second biggest country in Africa right now. Now, in this part of the Congo, the east side, they speak Swahili mostly. Swahili is the most spoken language in Africa. I know I say that a lot, so you can know. And the new people as well. On the other side, the western side, they speak mostly Lingala. Lingala is a spoken language, very same language spoken in Congo, Brazzaville. So they can understand each other. But people from Congo, Brazzaville don't get along very much with the Congo, Kinshasa. But people from in Swahili speaking get along well. Anyway, so that tells you something about it. Anyway, let's get back on track. Yeah, thank you very much. Your first time, you're welcome. Please click on the button, subscribe so we can see each other every single day. We come here every single day. Great. Now, today we're talking about Patrice Emery Lumumba. This man here has been a great ambassador of Africa, good man, very strong man. He became prime minister of his country at 34 years of age. Yes, and today you see 34 years of age, people looking stupid in the street doing, what do you call those dances on TikTok? Yeah, 34 years of age, absolutely idiot. I don't know what has occurred to human beings, especially in Africans, because back in time, Africans in 20s were fighting for independence. Like Mama Winnie Mandela, I believe she was 18 when she started the movements fighting against geo prices. Look at the 18-year-old today of the African. They're stupid. 35 years old. Stupidity. People became president back in time like Sankara, Lumumba in their early 30s. It's crazy. Let's get on the track. Okay, now, Patrice Lumumba was a revolutionary and a national hero of the Congo. So back in time, Congo was colonized by the Belgians. You see Belgium over there, very small country. They colonized us. Actually, before Belgium colonized the Congo, Congo was run by the king of Belgium. It was a private property of one person. Why? Because he used Congo to enrich himself. How, you ask? Back in time, in the early 1990s, that's why the Industrial Revolution started. There was the creation of the car, the motor car. The motor car needed tires to run. Now, where do you get the tires? You need rubber. Now, where do you get the rubber? In Africa. Who's got the most rubber? Congo. Now, the king of Belgium ran Congo. It was his private property. And he forced the people of Congo to go in a forest to go get rubber. Yes, it was forcefully done to the Africans. Now, what happened was, what's interesting, most people don't talk about in history, the policemen who were beating the Congolese people into going to the forest to do the work were black. Yes, they were recruited by white. They were black people beating black people to go in the forest to get the rubber. Now, every day they gave them a quota. Like, this is the quota of rubber you have to bring. You have to bring this amount. If you don't bring this amount, you're in trouble. Now, early it was a bit soft. If you don't bring the required amount of rubber they wanted you to bring, they will take somebody from your family, maybe your wife, and they will put her in jail for a day. The very next day when you work hard, you can go get your wife back. It went on like that. Then the king was frustrated because he felt that the Congolese was being complacent. Then what did he do? The new thing was, if you go into the forest and you don't bring enough rubber, what's going to happen is they're going to take your hands out, bring out a machete and chop your hand. So they chopped many Congolese people's hands. Okay, that's how they were. They treated them that way. So, and also it was most of the people of the soldiers, the military that were recruited by the Belgians were given a certain amount of bullets and a gun. Let's say you have 9 bullets. Now, for every bullet you don't have, you need to show a hand for it. Yeah, so if you don't have a bullet, you need to show a hand. If you don't have 2 bullets or you lose 2 bullets, you need to come and show 2 hands for the bullets. The justification would be there was a black guy that was trying to run away and I shot him, and this is his hand. Now, what happened was some of these police people that was affiliated with the Belgians, they will go to the forest and shoot on pigs and wild pigs, you know. They will shoot them, you know, for fun. Then they will realize, oh, I've shot 5 bullets. No, I need to show 5 hands for my 5 bullets. They'll go find people in the street and chop them and chak. Yeah, they did that to the people. That was from this man right here with the beard. I know a lot of people never heard of him, but you all heard about this man. You know, he's an evil, most ruthless human being. But this one you never heard of. He unalive about 15 million Congolese people, 10 million, I think, something around that. So basically that's what it was. No. After that man did so many atrocities, some other white people that came to the Congo at that time as explorer sent letters back to Europe saying what's happening in the Congo, it's unbelievable, it's inadmissible, it's unacceptable. And he was ashamed. And that is when the country took over from him. Okay, they started running the country as a colony. Okay, Congo Brazzaville was colonized by French. Congo, this one Kinshasa, was colonized by Belgians. Now the Belgians continued. They did bad things. As you can see, when they came to Africa, they came up with this. Listen to this. Okay, this is a priest preparing other priests to go to the Congo. He was telling them, Congolese people know God. They're not stupid. You're going to tell them about God. Okay, as you're going to tell them about God, know that the Congolese people know God. They have names for him. Okay? They have names. They call him Zambi. You must make sure your agenda is pushed forward.
Reverend Father, pastors, and dear compatriots, welcome to our great homeland of the Belgian Congo. The task entrusted to you is very delicate and requires a great deal of tact. Priests and pastors, you are certainly here to evangelize. But this evangelization is guided by our great principle. Above all, the interests of the mother country. The primary goal of your mission is not to teach the blacks to know God. They have already known him since their ancestors. They pray and submit themselves to Nzambi Mpunu, as far as I know, and also to Nzambi Mauzi. They know that killing, stealing, sleeping with another man's wife, slandering and insulting are wrong. Let us have the courage to admit it. You are not coming to teach them what they already know. Your role is essentially to make things easier for the administrators and industrialists. That is, you interpret the gospel in the way that best serves your interests in this part of the world. To do this, among other things, you will ensure that our black savages lose interest in the riches that abound beneath their soil, so that they do not become interested in them or pose deadly competition to us, dreaming one day of driving us out of this region before we have enriched ourselves. Your knowledge of the gospel will enable you to find passages that recommend and make people love poverty. For example, blessed are the poor, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to them. It is harder for a rich man to enter heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle, and so on. You will therefore do everything so that the Negroes are afraid of becoming rich in order to better deserve heaven. Support them little by little so that they never revolt one day.
What he was clearly saying to the priest here, said, You priest missionaries are going to Africa. You are going to preach, but you must know these Africans are not stupid. They have their own God. They respect religion. They have structure. They are not stupid. But as you going there, make sure whatever you teach them must go to our interest. You must tell them the poor are happy because they will see heaven. Be poor because heaven is for you. While they're being poor, believing in heaven, we can seize that opportunity to steal their minerals because they will not be paying attention to minerals no more. They won't control us. They won't feel bad when we're stealing, we're looting, we're building houses and getting good things for ourselves because they will know the verse that says, happy are the poor because the kingdom of God is theirs. That's how they're preparing people in the Congo. Many, many years later. 1960, okay? In 1960, this man emerged, Lumumba. Okay, very strong political guy, young man in his early 30s. Now, before they gave people independence, the king of Belgium, the son of, great, what do you call it? Great son of that beery dude, came into the microphone. He wanted to say a speech saying that, congratulations to the Congolese people because now we're going to give you independence. It's been a long time. You've been behaving like a good, like good boys. Now we're going to give you independence. He's trying to pacify everybody saying, here's your independence. Lumumba said, no, we're not going to let this guy speak to us like this. We acquired our independence with blood and tears. We're not going to allow this to happen. He took a pen at the event. That's when he wrote his speech as a prime minister. He took a pen, he wrote the speech. Some people actually told him, no, don't do that. He said, no, I'm not letting this slide away. You know how you do, you don't let things slide. I don't let things slide. Yeah, Lumumba didn't let things slide. He didn't allow this young king from Belgium to come and say, we're giving you independence now. He said, no, you didn't give us independence. We fought for it with blood and tear. Then he took a microphone, listen to him.
Independence fighters, today victorious. I salute you in the name of the Congolese government. To all of you, my dear friends, who have fought so tirelessly and valiantly by our side, I earnestly ask you to make this significant, the 30th of July, 1960, a truly memorable and deeply cherished date that you will forever keep indelibly engraved within the very depths of your hearts, a profoundly important date whose true meaning and profound significance you will proudly and passionately teach your beloved children so that they in turn will faithfully pass on to their own sons and grandsons the glorious and inspiring history of our arduous struggle for the precious gift of freedom. We have truly endured the relentless mockery, the harsh insults, and the painful blows that we unfortunately had to suffer each and every morning, noon, and night, simply because we were.
He reminded them that we got our independence through blood and tears. We were beaten up. We suffered in our own land. We were treated like animals. So you can't come here and tell us that you're giving us independence. We have fought for it. People clapped their hand. Lumumba had left. Was it wise or was it blunt? Question mark. Was it worth it or not? I don't know. You're going to let me know. Next, he became prime minister. There was a president. Okay, this man, short man here, Kasavubu. And this man here, Mobutu, was in the army. Well, Lumumba trained Mobutu into becoming a, outspoken human being. Mobutu used to be a journalist. Lumumba took him to Belgium with him. He mentored him. Lumumba mentored Mobutu into business, into understanding politics. But when he came back, Lumumba became president. Everybody started hating him. For some reason, Lumumba wanted the country to move toward the direction of freedom. Okay, Lumumba wanted to be associated with Russia. He lacked the mentality of the Russians. He lacked the system where things belong to the people and not to the companies. What happened was they tricked him. They used Mobutu, who was his friend, to get him. Lumumba ran away. They were looking for him. He ran away. It's very, very sad. He ran away. As he was running away, well, some people say that he had crossed the river somewhere in the country, in the forest, crossed the river. After crossing a river, he saw soldiers running after him, and the soldiers were about to capture his wife. who was waiting for the next boat to cross, because everybody couldn't cross with these African boats. Not everybody could cross through that. Some people said that Lumumba went back because his wife was there and he was apprehended. Okay, what happened next was sad. It was organized by Mobutu. Yes, Mobutu was a sellout. He manufactured that with the CIA and the Belgians that did not want communism to come to Africa. And that's what happened. Now, we're celebrating his anniversary. He was born in July 2nd, 1925. It's 100 years now of Lumumba. Now, the Congolese people sold Lumumba. Yes. It's sad. Okay. Lumumba was killed in January 1961 by the Congolese and police officer and some Belgians with the complicity of Belgium and CIA. The news prompted demonstrations in several countries, including India and former Yugoslavia. Imagine, you're killing somebody in Africa. In India, there's protestation and Yugoslavia. They chopped him into small pieces and put him into a basket of acid, sulfuric acid, whatever, so to dilute his whole body so everything can disappear. It's very sad, brothers. Don't call me brother. I'm not your brother. You must stop that. I don't like that. Don't do that. It's very sad what Africans can do to Africans, black people to our black people. If you look at it with the lens of clarity, you'll feel very sad and you'll understand where we're just scattered. There's no logic. Nothing functions. How can you take out somebody that's fought for you? He's given his own youth for you. Lumumba could have run away. He should have left. I think he should have left. My opinion, that man should have saved his life after fighting for a nation that betrayed him. Maybe not the entire nation, but how can you betray such a person? Even if you don't like him, you don't want him, you want to be in power. Because Mobutu became the president after that. Look at how they arrested him. Look how they're putting cables around this man, like he's a criminal. What did he do wrong? He just freed his people from the colonialists. But some of these people were greedy. They want to be president. I want to be the boss. That's the problem. That's how you sold the people who went to America. And you hate it when you told the truth. Yeah, you sold your own people to slavery in America and Brazil. Yeah, I mean, it's genetics. It's genetics. How many times do Europeans sell other Europeans for Africans? It happens all the time. Just bring money between Africans. Separation. Even if you didn't like Lumumba, you didn't have to do that to him. Look at this man here, saying that he was a member of opposition. He says that if he had Lumumba, he wouldn't have killed him immediately. He would have chopped his ear one day, chop his finger the next day, chop his nose and eat it. Listen to this guy.
So Manuel?
Yes.
Are you happy now then?
Oh yes, yet I am so happy. Not bad, huh? I am so happy.
Why are you happy? Because Lumumba is dead?
Yes, surely. It's just like I told you last time on television that if this man is not dead, then we wouldn't be commemorating him a little seriously. I am so happy. You can even see me laughing because I am so happy.
Doesn't it bother you that he was assassinated like that?
Yes, surely. The way he was assassinated like that. If it were up to me, if it were about me, I would even eat him, If it were at my place, I would even eat him like we eat Chikwang.
What do you truly think should really be done with the Lumumbists then?
With the Lumumbists, if it were up to me, if we arrest them, in fact, to be precise, if I were in the place of the head of state or if I were an authority, I would send them all to Bakwanga and then we should cut off their ears. And today you cut off their ear, tomorrow you cut off their arms, the day after you cut off their legs, and you leave them like that from the end of their life until they die. So you take them and put them up like statues, like skeletons.
This is a Congolese brother. This is his brother. Yeah. I know Congo is a concept that's absolutely stupid. Congo is a country. Congo that we can respect is the Kingdom of Congo. This is the Kingdom of Congo. It's embedded Angola, it had some of Congo Brazzaville, and some part of what you call Congo DRC today, not the entirety of it. Congo was created by the white man. The country Congo, you know what I'm saying? The Kingdom of Congo is different from Congo the country. Some people in Congo the country today did not belong to the Kingdom of Congo. Only some people of Congo today belong to that kingdom. How can you say, if it was me, I would have eaten him? You're talking to a white journalist. What kind of a human being are you? You know, sometimes I believe in curses. Like, I think if you look at Congo Congo has never known peace. It's just been mayhem and havoc, wars and wars, killings and separation. It's crazy. Blood diamonds, looting presidents, absolutely obscure situations. It's autocracy. It's tribalism. It's crazy. You can't take out somebody who's sent by God like Lumumba and expect to have peace. How is that possible? You need to apologize. Congolese people need to apologize to God for taking out people. Okay, maybe not everybody, but people that are related to the people that were included into that situation of taking out Lumumba need to apologize. You need to fast and pray and apologize to God for what you did to Lumumba. Which other Lumumba will emerge of Congo if they've seen what they've done to Lumumba in the past? I know this is not limited to Congo. There's Burkina Faso also, Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara was a great man. He fought for the freedom of his people. Okay, he pushed away the French mentality. He did not want any debt from international institution. He wanted to free his people. He pushed his people into agriculture, make foods, make your own clothes, stop wearing liver straws, make your own stuff. We can buy it.
Levis. Faites la publicité de Levis. Bon, c'est bien. Je vois le jean avec c'est bien cousu là, Levis. C'est bien. Mais ça c'est américain, vous-même c'est américain en bas, San Francisco. C'est écrit San Francisco. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on fasse? Comment on va faire? L'autre là-bas qui est venu poser la question là. Harvard. Pride quoi? Ouais, formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, voilà. Mais ça veut dire quoi? Mais ici à Kayala, vous croyez qu'il n'y a pas de tisserand pour faire comme ça?
He forced government people to buy stuff from the country, buy clothes from the country.
Les gourdins et les coutelas que nous achetons sont inutiles. Faisons en sorte également que le marché africain soit le marché des Africains. Produire en Afrique, transformer en Afrique et consommer en Afrique. Produisons ce dont nous avons besoin et consommons ce que nous produisons au lieu d'importer. Le Burkina Faso est venu vous exposer ici la cotonnade produite au Burkina Faso, tissée au Burkina Faso, cousue au Burkina Faso pour habiller les Burkinabés. Ma délégation et moi-même, nous sommes habillés par nos tisserands, nos paysans. Il n'y a pas un seul fil qui vienne de l'Europe ou de l'Amérique. Je ne fais pas un défilé de mode, mais je voudrais simplement dire que nous devons accepter de vivre africain. C'est la seule façon de vivre libre et de vivre digne. Je vous remercie, Monsieur le Président. La patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons.
Everybody was wearing something called Sankara Arrive. Sankara Arrive Sankara Arrive means Sankara is coming. It's that clothes they were wearing. They say some people in office will wear their Gucci shirt. When Sankara is coming, they wear that Sankara Arrive quickly. Sankara Arrive, Sankara is coming, they wear it. He promoted women into government, Sankara. He pushed for respect. He said he declared that there's a day of the week where the man has to go to the market. The man has to go buy food to see what women have to go through.
Ce qui veut dire que nous devons donner à chaque femme un emploi. Nous devons donner à chaque femme le moyen de gagner honnêtement et dignement sa vie.
We celebrate Lumumba today on his birthday. Great man, great spirit. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. I want to talk about something else, but I think it's going to spoil this if I do. Let me know how you feel about this, fellas. It's always a great pleasure. Drop your comments. YouTube say a lot of you guys watch videos, but you're not subscribed. Why are you not subscribed? This is family, fellas. The motherland is here. Rwanda, Uganda, Congo, Burundi, South Africa, Botswana, it's here. Join us. God bless.